And then we're gonna go into the one sprit of this. So gotta make it count. And today we're gonna do a makeup challenge, the one dip makeup challenge. So basically it is where you only take one dip of every single thing, makeup products that you have. So I wonder how it's gonna turn out, and I think I'm gonna try to make it as difficult as possible. Like, I can imagine myself. So I'm gonna start with primer, and I decided to go, you know, I didn't want to go with pumps. Since I'm going with a specific foundation, I will be going into the e.l.f. Retro Paradise primer. And I mean, this, I can only have one drop, so I don't know how well it's gonna do, but we're gonna try it. So one drop of this, one drop only. I only dropped one thing. And we're gonna try to just spread it as evenly as possible. Right now it's going pretty well. We're just at one step, but foundation and putting only one dip of whatever is, I don't know, kind of like gonna be hard in a way, since I have a lot of acne everywhere and I won't be able to cover anything, and I don't have a full coverage foundation thing. Thinking of going for the most full coverage that I can do is the Rare Beauty foundation. Since it is on a doe foot applicator, one dip is really gonna be what is on the applicator. So anything that is on this thing is the only thing that I can take. So thank God there's a lot of product that goes on this thing, because I wouldn't be able to do anything. And what scares me is the powder later. Oh God. So let's blend this thing with this before it dries in place. And I put quite a lot actually on my face with only one dip, but we'll see how it goes. And I'm not cheating, I'm doing one dip. This is one dip. Alright, so I think this is blended to perfection. It looks quite nice, and it is time for concealer. So the concealer that I really like and I want to use today is the MAC 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. I don't want to use anything else since this foundation is quite light, and if I take the e.l.f. or anything like this, it's gonna look, I think it's gonna look bad. I think it's gonna be too dark. So I'm gonna be using this, and this is the only dip that I'm gonna use. So I'm just gonna start. Usually I don't really use a lot of concealer, but I think it's gonna go pretty well. I don't like to put so much full coverage, you know what I mean? Like, and if you're a broke like me, well, this is the best challenge for you because you're gonna save so much product, Basically, you only need one dip and it's gonna look flawless. You save some money. I am the queen, I think, of like saving product and to make it look good even if I'm not using a good amount of product. Oh God, oh no, I would like to add a little bit more of concealer because I can still see some color pinking through. It's not gonna happen. Oh no. These steps are done. Unfortunately, I can't add anything else on top of my face. And I feel like I cannot set my face right away, because if I do, no, I'm gonna be applying some blush. I'm gonna be going into the liquid blush. So this one, you don't really need more than a dip, to be honest. If you apply more, you're gonna have this all over your face. So I'm gonna be applying this because I know that the powder blush is gonna be something else. So this and this, and we'll see how it goes from there. Sometimes I do go back, or it really depends if it looks good or not. So let's continue this challenge because this is going somewhere. Now what I'm scared of is powder, because I know what's coming. Oh no. So let me just reblend this. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna go into the Laura Mercier setting powder, and it is only one dip. So whatever is on my brush, I cannot put any more. And if I take too much, I'm gonna look so cakey. Oh god, this is like my most difficult part, just because you know how I applied powder. I take the tiniest amount, then I apply a little bit there, and I go back and forth like 20 million times. For today, that ain't gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to do this strategically and just dip it into once. Have like that amount of product, and if ever, the rest is gonna go to waste. So how should I do this? It's already creasing. Oh no, this is gonna be hard to do. Let me just blend this again, look up, and not do one single emotion. Maybe I should get Botox to freeze my whole face. This challenge would be so much easier. Apply a tiny amount of powder there on the side. I'm going with the side. And then I blend. Oh, blend, please be enough for my entire face. Even though I stabbed my eye with the brush. So even though I have a small face, it's really it's hard to apply the powder evenly under the eye, on the face, and then to distribute it very easily, because this powder too, on top of it, it gets absorbed so easily by the foundation. I think we're good. Yay, we did it on this one. Okay. Whew. Stress level just went down like just 0.1%. Okay. So next thing that we want to do, we have to put more blush on top of this thing. And I took one hard blush too, that usually you have to apply the tiniest amount of blush and then build it up, because it's gonna look like a slap of color on your face. So I'm taking the e.l.f. Primer Infused blush, which is ultra pigmented and hard to apply. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be dipping it into it once, top off the excess, and hopefully this is enough and not too much for my face. Okay, let's go, because I'm scared. Oh geez, I think I went too hard on the first one. And that is, either you don't have enough products or either you have too much. I do, look at this. Oh no. Ah! What do I do? Oh my god, no. Take another brush and try to. This blush just stays in place. I'm telling you, it doesn't move anywhere. Okay, I have a trick. Later on, it might fix everything, because I know sometimes when you apply blush, it might do this even though you put the smallest amount. So I cannot be panicking, even though this is the worst thing ever. So I might just put a lot of blush and just let it sink into my foundation. So next step, I don't do this step a lot, but I want to do it today just to add more steps and more powder, so my skin is dry AF and it just cracks on me. So I'm gonna go with the butter bronzer for Physicians Formula, and just taking my brush, and we are going into one dip only. So one dip, I am swirling around, not too much because it's gonna do like what we already did. So sometimes I like to concentrate this on the outer corner here of my face, just to add a little bit of warmth, and it's gonna mix, I think, with the blush and erase the mistakes I made. Thank God I don't apply a lot, because this thing doesn't want to be pigmented. Do I look good or do I look so bad? Still alive, we are still alive. I was going to go towards highlight, and I was thinking about which highlight I was gonna take, because if I take this one, I should take this one. Sometimes you're like, oh my god, like a bigger highlighter that will have some pigment is better, but no, because it can look like a streak of just foil on your face. And I guess we're gonna go with the Chocolate Hill one, because I know it's ultra pigmented, but sometimes ultra pigmented isn't better. So one dip only, and not more than that. All right, it is fully coated. I don't know if you can see it. It does not want to focus. Hi. No, my face is still in the shot. It scares me, okay? I'm just gonna tap slightly and pat it very, very slightly into areas where I need it. And this should like remove maybe the blush mistake that we did, hopefully. And the highlighter, it looks cute. I mean, I didn't put too much. There's a side that there's more than the other. No! Eyebrows. Oh no. We are going to the eyebrows. So for the one dip only, I am going into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. Okay. That means one dip for both eyebrows. I have my little angled brush, and I can't just put it on my hand and then go in. It doesn't work like that. So I'm gonna concentrate this, I think, on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm going in. As you can see, I'm just coating it in. And the mistake that I can do is if I put too much, it's just gonna look like so bad. This thing is gonna be the only thing that I'm gonna be doing. And I think I'm just gonna go in very softly and just paint like color very softly, and then we'll fix everything with brow gel, because already I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough product. I think that's the only product I can really use, so I'm gonna go to the other side before I miss anything. All right, this is going pretty well. It's just the product is not distributed evenly on the brush, so it's kind of hard to know where to put it and when to stop actually. And we create brush strokes. Overboard with this one, it looks ugly. I have a technique where I don't need any product. I just need a brush, and I just go back, and it's like I smudged the product on my skin. This is the eyebrows. I mean, I only need one dip. I've been dipping so many times in this product and it just dries over time, but I'm starting to realize that sometimes you only need to put the one dip instead of just smudging everything on your hand and then restarting with more products. So these products will last even longer. This is crazy. Brow gel. This one, only one dip. And I'm not gonna put anything else on it. I'll just go straight into it. I don't like to put too much gel. Just a little tiny bit. So this is an extra step that I'm doing. So now we are ready to go for the eyes. And I want to make my life hard right now. So I do have my primer, but I want to talk about the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using today. And since I want to make this challenge really hard, I'm going to be using purple eyeshadow, which are the worst because usually you have to build it up. You have to go small by small. So by using these purple eyeshadows, this challenge just turned into a whole other level. Let's go into the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and whatever is in my hand, I can only dip my thing once and then blend it, and that's it. I cannot use anything else. I can use another brush, but I can't go back into the product. So I'm just going in, and this is the one dip. I just one dip, and then we go in it and make sure that hopefully I have enough, you know, because there's a possibility that I put too much too. We won't be doing any cut creases because this was a one dip thing. All right, so I got everything I needed, and now time for the big thing to happen. Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsession eyeshadow palette. These purple are really deep, and I was thinking of going into the darker shades because why not? I'm kind of stressed. Oh my god. Like, hi. I'm gonna go into a fluffier brush and go into this shade right here. Right here. Can you see it? The first one? Hi. Yeah, this one. This one. And this is more of like a muted purple with some pinks in there. And look at this. I am going in one dip only. And hopefully I didn't put too much. I'm gonna top off a little bit of the excess because we're gonna use this as the inner corner, and just like that. And hopefully I have enough to make both sides like kind of like equal, you know what I mean? Sorry that it's blended and fluffy and it won't be weird. Bring it up there. We can avoid mistakes if it's very high. Avoid. And this is gonna irritate my eyes so much from blending this thing. Oh my god. Okay, we have a base done. I don't know if you can see it. I have a little bit of color. It looks a little bit washed out because I'm blending it so much, but I feel like if I don't, it's just gonna be so harsh and not pretty anymore. And I can't dip into that color anymore. Okay, back into that palette. And now we are going into the shade that is gonna be the hardest to blend. Can you see this one? Oh no, this one. Okay, one dip. And I'm scared to take too much. Oh, do you see this? My brush was white before this. This is the #1 rule with purple, not to pack it on your brush. Okay, oh, this is really dark. Okay, pack it on. Place it where you want to place it. And plus, hooded eyes. Yay for me. Mess up my base place because I only have one. I can't go back in any sort of powder. Okay, let's go. Girl, ladies and gents. Is this gonna be patchy? We will see in a second. Okay, it's okay. Everything will be fine. Let's blend this thing and... Okay, what do you think so far? Oh no! Okay. Blend, please. Don't leave me like this. I wasn't expecting to do this, but this is the best that I can do. Blend! Blend! Alright, what do you think about this blend? Oh my god, this is so dark. This is so dark. I don't usually do these type of things. Okay, and I didn't practice this, I swear. And then we'll go into the palette again, and I feel like I want to go into the middle shade with my fingers, so I'm gonna take as much as possible. One dip, scoop it out, and this is the moment of truth on both sides. This is way too dark for my liking. One dip only. Again, I'm gonna go into this neon pink eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, the bottom one, which is more like kind of a, and I'm going in. It's kind of more like paler, and this will create like a nice little transition. And thank God that I didn't put nails. It cannot go wrong. It cannot go wrong. That looks pretty cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe off my fingers before I put glitter everywhere. I think it goes pretty well. I was expecting worse, to be honest, especially with purple eyeshadows, and it's not finished yet, you know. But they really blend beautifully. That's all I have to say. And for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go with one brush. So I don't want anything too crazy for the lower one. So I feel like I'm gonna take the pink one down here, and I'm just gonna go in really a lot. Take all this foul out. It is coated. I close my eye when I have to concentrate something really far away, like the camera, because my eyes, they cross. They cross. This is another secret if you want to know. And then I'm just gonna go in like this. You're gonna go to places. Oh, I like this pop of pink right under here. think we only need some highlight. This one, I wanted to go something not too complicated. I don't want to go into the same highlighter because it's like I dipped twice. So I have to take another highlighter. I'm going to go into the Master Holographic from Maybelline. So this one is so cute. It is so crystally and so many beautiful things. So again, one dip only. Oof. This one is crunchy. It's like coming off. So I just lost literally everything that was on my brush. Oh no. I don't know if you see what's happening, but it's kind of like really, really crunchy. You know what? Shimmers literally saves your whole look. It's crazy. It is the best thing ever because this is gonna go somewhere. And we need some mascara. One dip only on this mascara. This is the False Lashes Extreme Black. And one of my faves. So we'll see if it can go through the entire thing. Couple. And then we go to the lower lash line. I have to turn my brush because I don't know if I have enough. All right, what do you think? Oh my God. Okay, so this is done. There's nothing else I can put. This is the only mascara I can put. We're gonna go with the liquid lipstick because usually the doe foot applicator, there's a lot of product that comes out of it. And we can't go with eyeliner. No, no, no. If not, this is cheating. I think I'm gonna go with the shade Mother from Kat Von D. These, okay. And there's barely any product left in these, so one dip. One dip. Okay, so that was one dip. Okay. I made it. Oh my God. And I don't even want to apply false lashes because why would I want to do this? And then we're gonna go into the one sprit of this. So we gotta make it count. And went only in this area. Okay, so that is my one dip makeup challenge. I mean, we made it. What do you guys think about these eyeshadow and the lip and everything, the skin? I don't know, I feel like it's pretty good even though it was only one dip. It's not too bad even though I could have blended this a little bit better. And this is kind of like all smudged up and everything. I was out of product on my lips, but this is the makeup look that I came up with only one dip. So what do you guys think? Did you like it? Do you like this makeup look? Do you want to see more of these challenges? And like I told you, I would come up close and show you in person what it truly looks like. So this is me up close and showing you all the details and imperfections of my makeup look that is unblended basically because I didn't have any more eyeshadow or I didn't have any more anything. So anyways, that is the final result. Ooh, this was really fun. I really like doing this makeup challenge. So again, if you like this video, make sure to like the video and to comment down below what you liked more about the video and which part was the most fun to you or which part would you have the hardest to do in this makeup look. Also, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see more content like this. And if you want to be notified every single time that I post a video, hit the bell, which I post 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday. And sometimes I do lives on the weekend, which more lives is going to be coming. Don't worry about this. It's just, I'm going to be telling you next time on the community post and it's going to be amazing. So thank you so much for watching. I really love you, beauties, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beauties.